Alrighty, and welcome back. This is our second episode, technically, of playing Hogwarts Legacy. And will I die miserably many countless times? Yes, I will. So let's check the assignments that we have for today. Let's see. Let's locate this on the map. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay. Alright, so here's the first thing first that we're gonna do. We're gonna go find some wizardry.
Got
Very interesting.
Professor
Okay.
Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
I am a fucking wizard.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, I'm gonna show these dudes how it's done.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, basic cast. Well done. Well done.
Levioso! Levioso!
Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Oh, don't worry, boy.
Levioso,
I'm about to show you the way.
Basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego! You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. Good performance.
I know.
Protego. Levioso! This cannot be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I'm just a champion like that. Let's go.
Not bad for a beginner.
Oh, be
You
quiet,
give
man.
as
I
good as
knocked
you
you off
get.
the table, bro. I knocked you off the table.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I like
Perhaps
Sebastian
somewhere
so far.
unsanctioned?
He's a little
We'll see if your performance today
mischievous.
is sheer
He
luck
likes to break the
or
rules.
actual skill.
Not bad,
Look for
not
Luke
bad.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stuck.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
I'm sorry! Get away from me!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes just remind
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Shit, I'm about to show off.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Excellent! Stay focused! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Splendid! Don't lose your composure.
Okay, so I have to
Very
like
good.
double tap
Points
it.
to Hufflepuff.
So,
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
so first
Miss
one is
Onai,
like
would
first
you
tap,
care
and when
to
you get
give our
close enough,
new
you press
student a bit of a
second
challenge?
tap to have it
Come
stop.
on
Got
up.
it. Okay. Easy as that. This is easy.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Ooh,
Not
too
too
far.
late.
Too far. Too far. Too far. I gotta make these last two count.
That is how it's done.
Oh, oh my god, I'm trash. Oh my god. You know what, it's fine. I'll take the loss. She's an expert, I'm not. I can't say much.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
That's not fair. She has a better expert than me.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Focus now, you will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Let us see this. Here we go.
Accio!
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's not.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Sometimes I wish. And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Goblins, werewolves.
Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio.
Off on
Revelio.
another adventure, are we?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
People who boast are insecure.
What are you up to now?